If you were to go on YouTube right now and look up any sort of video that's kind of related to growth or the future of YouTube, you'd find a lot of people who are saying pretty much the same thing. That we are moving past the kind of elaborate, super planned out, quote, Mr. Beastification of YouTube, and we're moving forward with a more authentic, more personal feel. That the future is going to be people who show up, are real, and kind of open the door to their lives, their regular, normal lives. And I often wonder, is that actually true? Is it true that we're moving away from that overproduced, big budget style spectacle of video? Or is it just a matter of barrier of entry? That maybe the reason we're seeing more channels that are authentic rise is just because there's more volume. There are more channels doing this style of video. It's an idea that I like exploring. Because let's ground ourselves for a second. It's not like Mr. Beast style videos have disappeared. It's not like when Mr. Beast posts a video, the algorithm speaks to him and goes, listen, your giant budget, multi-level successful video, yeah, it's not going to cut it for us anymore. We're actually looking for people with podcasts and people who are just in their room talking like me right now. No, he's still massively successful. In fact, if you go on his videos now, they're more optimized, they're more planned out, they're bigger than they've ever been. He has no fall off. And even if he does have a fall off, it's still, what, falling off to just slightly less than number one? Because it's still number one. Because I don't think the difference is that people have stopped liking that content or that YouTube has stopped liking that content. I think the real thing is that people can't do that type of content. You're not going to get a Mr. Beast all the time. What it requires, both financially and just from a personal dedication standpoint, is astronomical. The dude looks insane, is insane. Probably has some demons in the closet, but we're not going to talk about that. Point is, it's rare. It's rare to find that. And because it's rare to find it, the volume of, as far as how many channels of this type you're going to see is always going to swing more into, well, what I'm doing right now. Talking head videos, podcasts, more day-to-day stuff. The barrier of entry is non-existent. All you need is a camera, a face, a microphone, and just the emotional resilience to read comments of people hating on it. That's it. And then you can get started and do this. Those Mr. Beast style videos, they have teams, they have budgets, they have planning, they plan for months, sometimes even years. So naturally, you're gonna have more people when they want to start the journey of creating content, they'll start here. What I'm doing. I'm in my bedroom. Yes, I have a fancy microphone and some fancy equipment in my background of audio and video, but otherwise I'm just a guy. I'm just a regular guy, and that you're gonna find that a lot. Not to say that I haven't seen more success with these type of videos. In fact, it's pretty much what I watch day to day. I like watching content creators like Big E. I like watching some of the bigger ones like Think Media. I enjoy this style of video because I'm at a point in my life where I like to learn and I want more of like a hangout session, because that's what these videos are. When you watch a Mr. Beast video, you're watching spectacle, you're watching a movie, essentially. When you're watching something like this, it's just guys hanging out, having conversations that you would have at school, at a bar, at your job, at home. It creates that parasocial relationship that is super powerful. It's why kind of streamers have gotten really popular. It's why these things would grow naturally. But the idea that it's like being favored into the future outside of the fact that there's just more people doing it, I don't think is true. Or at least not entirely true the way some people are pushing it. And they might have their motives for pushing that ideology, whether they're selling you on hope, a little bit of the people who made money during the gold rush were the ones selling the axes. You see what I'm saying? What I've learned is that YouTube values and rewards 4 things: clicks, watch time, retention, and consistency. If a 12-minute video of someone spewing internet drama to you caught your attention longer than perhaps like a CGI explosion of some sort, that's the video that's going to get pushed to the people around you. If a video of a bowl of fruit caught your attention long enough, it would push you. YouTube has a system of metrics that is not going based off morality. They don't give a shit what the video is. They want the video to get views. But then, why are talking videos being successful? Well, cheaper to make, easier to scale. From the creator standpoint, it's easier for me to do this. I'm just hitting record on OBS. Hopefully along making these videos, you're able to learn something. I'm able to teach. We develop a relationship with each other where you trust me to give you something and I earn your trust by providing something. That relationship is easy. I don't have to put explosions in your face for me to do this. Therefore, what I don't think is happening is a shift away from spec. I think what's happening is that now we don't have to be at the top of the top. There's now multiple lanes of success on YouTube. At the top, you have like your Mr. Beast style videos. Then you have like your talking heads, popular guys, your Casey Neistat's kind of just below that. Then you have like channels that are then you have podcasts that are pretending to be channels. And then at the bottom, there's like YouTube poop that somehow pulls millions of views. I don't know. The fact that there's multiple lanes and people are realizing now we don't all have to race in the same one is a beautiful thing. You don't want the future to be thumbnails and optimization, because not only would that just doom us at boredom, we'd be fucking broke. You know how much money it costs to fucking make these type of videos? I'll gladly take the future where it's not just the giants and dopamine chases, and hopefully it's a sign of something new. I'd like to believe those people who say that this is the new movement are right. I'm just like, you're right, maybe for the wrong reasons. I don't know, something beautiful to explore. Find your lane, don't confuse your success with company-wide change, and stay mindful.